Okay, hello everybody. All right, I just had a little bit of a hiccup getting online, so sorry for the silence. All right, so today we are going to do some flip cups, I think, or dirty paws. I'm still going to leave that. So we've got 4 cups. We're going to use Hooker's Green Dark, Purple Lake, Titanium White. What's this one? Ultramarine Deep. This is gold. This one's from Semco. And this is Mars Black. And all of these ones in the larger bottles are Creative Place paints. Okay, let's just open you up on the iPad so I can see what's happening. There it is. And don't forget to, this is my birthday week. It's still running. And make that live chat. Yep. Okay. All up and running so I can see comments now. So I'll just quickly take you here and say it's my birthday week, and all those who contribute to my channel, they can sponsor, donate to the channel, go into the draw to win a gift from me. You can do PayPal, there's my PayPal address, or through a super chat during a live video. And this ends on the 25th of May, and on the 26th at 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, I will do another live video and do the drawing. So there we go. All right, so I'll just pop you on here. There we go. Hi Maria, how are you? Hello, hello, welcome. So seeing as my canvas is very long, it's a 12 by 24 inch, and I think I've only done this size twice before. So I'm going to move the tripod. So actually, let's see how that is. Hi Mum, hi Sue, how you going? Hi. Is that Japanese? Looks beautiful, looks pretty. Okay, so I need to go down back a little bit more. All right. Oh, glad to hear it, Sue. So there we go, it should be pretty centered now. All right. So on the back of the canvas, I have already taped it and put in some push pins to keep it raised off the table. And mostly, one of the things we're going to do in this video as well is have another go at using this Cell Magic. Now I found this in our Spotlight store, so thought I'd give it a try. Not completely happy with it as yet, so I thought I'll give it another go and see what happens. So, all right. Okay, so 4 cups. And the question I'm going to have is, whether or not, when I've filled them up, am I going to flip them or am I going to dirty pour them? One or the other. So if you have an opinion on that, or there's a flip cup or a dirty pour which you'd prefer to see tonight, let me know. We use the same paints. That's because we're awesome, Sue. Don't you know it? All right. Just going to put white. Hopefully I made up enough white. Whoa. Let's just let that drain there for a moment. And I don't think it will really matter if they're not perfectly the same. All right, so this is what I want to add the Cell Magic to. So I'm going to trial, I think I'm literally just going to go 1 cup, 1 drop per cup. Actually, that one's got about half, so I'll do 2 in these. 2, 2. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 1. And we'll give it another chance. You bought 2 boxes. I just realized tonight that I should have grabbed a whole bunch of white. Because although I use my Spring brand white house paint from Bunnings, I also used the white, and I went to mix up another batch into this bottle and went, oh boy, I have no spares. I had to go to my stash in the cupboard. So, oh well. I'll have to remember that. It comes out like twice a year, doesn't it? So it should be out again before Christmas. Little Feather, good morning. That's okay. We haven't started yet. Well, we have started, but just preparing the cups. Which color Spring? Mine is the purple. It's the interior low sheen acrylic. I think there's also a blue one. I think that's exterior low sheen acrylic. Which one do you have, Sue? Do you use it? Okay, that's stirred in. I really like to give my silicone a nice mix right through. Not everybody does, but it's personal choice. So, all right, put that there. So with these colours, oh, no problem, Sue. Yeah, if you've got any questions, ask away. Good morning, Sue. That is so true. Pouring is always an adventure. Yep. No matter how you do it. One. If you can see that at all, I should have checked. Oh yeah. I'm giving it a nice firm squirt into the white so that it goes well and truly in. So I'm kind of aiming to inject squirt right into the white. So no layering for me tonight. Just make sure it's mixed. Okay. Green, the purple, now the blue. That's okay, little feather. Yes, that is a good reminder that sometimes we need to repeat again what we said in the beginning for those who have come in. So this is a 12 by 24 canvas. I'm going to either do flip cups or a dirty pour. And we're trialing how the Cell Magic, this silicone oil that I found in one of our stores, how it goes again. So far I haven't enjoyed the results, but I'm willing to give it another shot and see what happens with that. Braddy Patty, good morning. How are you going? All right, so I think I'll do the gold last. So this one is the Mars Black, just a mini squirt, not quite as much of the black as the other colors. And then trying to keep as much out of the way as possible because I'm not quite used to the size of this canvas. Okay, and the gold now. All right, colors are in. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so quick stir. There's a lot of colour still sitting on top on this one. Worried about that. But if I stir it too much, how is that? Pretty. If I stir it too much, it'll just become muddy. So, okay. Made to work, all one piece. Oh, awesome. Oh, no, that's not awesome. That turned into a long drive. Wow. I'm glad you're there. That's what counts. So, thanks, Braddy Patty, little feather. Monsieur, Madam Japanese. Are you able to tell me, are you male or female? Or how would you write your name? Okay, so let's get into this. Oh, a bit nervous now. All right, so I think I'm going to do it as a pour. No, I'm going to do a flip cup. See how instantly that changed? All right, there's the middle. So we'll go there. We'll go there. We'll go there. And this last little bit, I should have sort of done it in thirds, hey. Oh, is that what Los Angeles is like? Right, okay. So I'm going to pull that down, roll the cup up the side of it, and then pop it down. Come back this way. Pop it there. It's pretty. All right, leave that there. Oh, And that one's a lot littler, so we'll see what we do with that one. Detroit, Michigan. Reason for dragging, just to, I don't know if you've seen my previous videos where I do flip cups. I always bring them back. I always bring it back like that, not lift straight up, because I like the effect. And quite often when you lift it straight up like that, you'll get drips back down in the center of your painting. So, well, the one thing I've noticed is it's definitely not as white as I hoped it would be. By squirting into a lot of white. So, right, let's move it around. Fill in some of these gaps. I'm going to try and keep it away from the edges just yet. Come back this way a bit. So far I'm seeing some very blobby cells. I do hope that kind of changes. Right, so it'll come off now. Off there. Bring it back. All the way down. Over there. And then back to this corner. Sorry for the backwards tilt. Woo! That went flying. Okay. Well, there we go. It's very different. You love the cell action. Well, I like cells. I'm very particular about the cells. I don't like big blobby, out of shape kind of cells. I like the more structured round ones. But I haven't even torched this yet. So let's just have a look. Okay. So this is how it's looking now. Lots of individual little reactions, but then you've got some rather blobby cells. I may just make up an aerial landscape. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Sue, yeah, oyster shells. Down here. See, when I first began, well, when I first started using silicone, I should say, getting very structured cells like this. So when I see cells that are very warped and out of shape, that's not what I'm used to. So this could be something that I will retry as with my original silicone that I use, which is this. Just a silicone spray in a can that I'll take outside, spray directly into an old tie-dye bottle, and then I can drip it. So that normally looks like this. So silicone, And then once I spray it into there, I can drip it. So there's a pearl in one. Perhaps this is a lucky painting. So let's see what else it shows up for us. Okay, let's torch it and see what happens from there. Alright, so I could see, I don't know if you guys are able to see it from your angle, but I could see all the little bubbles popping as I went over that. Has brought up a lot more reactions from the popping of the air bubbles, and it gives it a cell-like effect. So how close do I get with my torch? That close? Where is you? So from here to here away? Some artists do torch in the beginning. That might be if they want to pop the bubbles before painting, before spreading, promoting the cells to come up before tilting. It just depends. Everybody, even though we might learn from other artists, we tend to get out, learn and do things in our own way. So depending on the style and technique too, depends on when I torch. So, all right. So while that's been sitting there, it has become very busy. And I'm really torn. Part of me says, I'm quite happy to leave it. The other part says, maybe you should add some ribbons. What do you think? Oh, I wonder. Leave it alone. That's one. Somewhat little feather. Okay. The more I look at it, the more I'm actually thinking, I quite like you. So what I'm going to do, just double check the sides, and then I'm going to move it over and we'll have a bit of a play in the drip off on the tablecloth. So let us see. Boy, this is... And it's kind of exciting when you use canvases that are a different size to what you're used to. Seeing how paint moves over it and stretching it out to get across like the longer surface. So leave it alone, but it's your decision. Oh, Brady Patty, I appreciate that. Thanks. You like it, Sue? Yeah. The more I look at it, the more I'm actually liking it. So, okay. Just move it over. I'll be back in a moment. Oh. All right, so I just didn't hear what you were going to do to it. Oh, sorry. I don't recall what I was saying at the time. Sorry about that. Okay, we have paint. Question is, what do we do with it now? Bum, bum, bum. Grab my palette knife. I wonder how we would go if we did a swirl. What about doing a swirl with what's left over? Some of these different colours. Change it up a bit. Okay, back over here. All right, what's happening? Very beautiful, like marble. Awesome. Okay, so I'm just about trying to get some different areas with different colour from the drip off. Right. Okay. Sounds good. Fabulous. Fab. Okay. So that's a really good thing to find out too, because what I've learnt from this is I've pretty much scraped up the equivalent to one of those cups of paint. So, all right. Just grab this and just grab a canvas. So this one here is an 8 by 10. And I'm not going to tape the back or anything. I don't want to hold you up any longer. Table looks pretty. Okay, so let's get to it and see what this creates. Could you add some red? I could try. I'm not opposed to trying. Let's see. Maybe if I just squirt it with force into the cup. There we go. Let's see if that comes through. All right. Bottoms up. Okay, where'd the red go? That's crazy. It might show through. Okay. So it looks very muddy. We'll see what happens when we tilt. Otherwise, I don't know if it'll be a keeper because it may have gotten a little too muddy in the process. So I'll actually move that and do it this way. All right, so coming down. back into this last corner. Okay, just a little bit there. All right. So quite muddy, not a lot of, can't see a lot of the lines because of that mixing that happened in the cup or through scraping up. Let's see, I'll give it a torch again. Yeah, that's not so pretty. If all else fails, do a swipe. It could be a background. Hey Joanne, you have a parcel ready for posting. Yeah, why not? Let's just see. This one's still very white in the very bottom of the cup. So I'm not opposed to playing either. Bit of purple, bit of gold. Let's add a bit more of that red, hey? And let's see. I do have a tiny bit of white left of my house paint, so maybe I can use that up. And let's leave out the black. A bit of a squirt of blue. Bit of a swirl. And let's go crazy, crazy, crazy. This way. That way. Oh wow, that took a lot of concentration. But I forgot about this part. Let's see. Oh dear. Yeah. I think now that I've introduced some colour, let's do a swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. So, dun, 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 let's do that too. Because why not? Why not? Why not? No green. I'm not going to do any green. Let's do some yellow. Balloon smash, Joanne. Oh. Yay, little feather. Let's see what we do. Okay. Paper towel, paper towel. I saw it earlier. There it is. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Right. Starting to run out of space. It's because I've got such a mess. Oh dear. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. So I'm just wetting that down because I don't have a squirter bottle with me. But if you wet it or moisten, dampen the paper towel, it doesn't absorb the paint as you swipe over it. So that's what that's all about. So now let's see about this white. Oh boy, you ready for it? This is just the right width into the white. You can see it there. And that could be so pretty. All right. I'm going to torch. And Joanne, hold on, because I think I might smash a little balloon in here. You're a red girl, Sue. Oh dear. Pretty. Thanks, Joanne. Have you seen, okay. Here we are. Sue, have you seen this one? Just out of curiosity, because you're a red girl. I quite enjoyed doing that. Red is not a colour I use very often. Yeah, and so sometimes I really struggle to use it. But, you love that. I thought you might. Okay, so one more balloon. Stretch it so it's nice and soft. Okay. All right. Just need little balloon size, and oh, really yellow. Oh, nice. Yellow is confidence, so kind of goes coincides with the strength and the boldness of the red. So awesome. Okay, let's see what we can bring up in here. Oh, yep, we got it. Brought back some of that color. So one, okay, one sort of right on the corner. I like to work in 3s or 5s. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. So nice and squish, slowly bring it back up. Let's try that one a little faster. That's better. Right on the end will sort of be number 4, and so I think we'll also torch that and then give it a minute and then go over them again. This one here has cells where it's gone right down to the canvas. So yes, odd numbers. absolutely. Okay. All right. Just hoping that we might get a little bit more definition. Maybe I'll get some paper towel. Oh. Right, so we'll go with this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. There we go. Okay, there we have it. I'll bring you down, give you a close-up. My bright yellow cloth is now looking like a green. Okay. There we go. Sorry for the shakes while I do that. You get mud often? Yeah, absolutely. Try the balloon. You like it, Sue? I'm glad it's got some red in there. I have had some contributions to the channel that will be added into the draw, so thank you very much. It's my birthday week, so all those who contribute will go in the draw to win a gift from me, and I will be going live on the 26th at 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time to draw out who that will be. Okay, so let's have a look. There we go. I don't mind that the cells didn't completely take over. I think that's quite subtle and nice. And I actually vision this way, like that. Although like they're falling. So, which I have had a thought about doing a series on falling. I haven't fully worked it out yet, so thanks, Sue. Yeah, yep, my birthday week, so lots of celebrations happening. Yeah, they did great. They did great. Lots of colour within colour. So, there we go. Now it'll just be to set that aside and see about how it dries, which will dry pretty much exactly the same as it's looking now, just a slight variation darker. So, all right, we have been running longer than I usually do. That's because you guys are also fabulous. Thank you for coming in. Let's just scoot over before we go. And so that's this one. Just scoot over. Don't mind everything else. Oh, did you see that? Bah, bah, bah. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then this one. And this was done with some leftovers, and I added some purple to it, I think it was. Yeah, this little random dip that I did as well. Oh, can you hear that? There's a hoon out in the street. Okay, so here is the 12 by 24 from tonight. Yeah, I really do like that now. I tell you, when I first looked at it, but the longer it's been sitting, and the more I look at it, I enjoy that movement, the colours, even the cells. So there we go. All right, just bring you back over here. All right. Okay. Thank you, Sue. I'm so pleased, and thank you for coming. It was great. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and that's up there. And information is always in the description box below as well about contacting me. Thanks, Brady Patty. I appreciate that. So yeah, don't forget, it's my birthday week. You go in the draw to win a gift from me, Joanne. Don't forget, I'll be emailing you next week with details of your parcel, your package. And thank you so much. You are amazing. All right. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you being here, and it means the world to me. So take care and be kind, be creative, and be fabulous. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.